The first big bad of the franchise, and most likely on the Mount Rushmore of Mortal Kombat villains, Shang Tsung is an incredibly interesting character with a very unique view of the world and an odd ultimate goal.
Shang Tsung wins.
For most games he appears in, Shang Tsung acts as either a servant or a partner. Therefore, he wasn't really able to put his own goals at the forefront of whatever plan he was scheming to complete. When I think of the foil to Liu Kang, Shang Tsung is who instantly comes to mind. He's similar to what the anime community would call the eternal rival or the Vegeta archetype. However, Shang never truly joins the good guys.
I must ask, sorcerer, how long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Even when he works with the heroes, it's only a matter of time before he stabs them in the back.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary. Have no illusions otherwise.
In many iterations of the story, Shang Tsung is a human from Earthrealm who betrays his people to serve the Emperor of Outworld, which is hallmark to his personality, which is made up of three main points. 1. Shang Tsung is vicious and incredibly cruel, not satisfied with just murdering someone, but stealing their very soul to be enslaved in his service.
Let's finish them.
With pleasure.
No. Keep them alive. We can siphon their powers for eternity.
All the better.
Despite his viciousness, he's almost always very courteous and gentlemanly.
Shang Tsung.
At your service. I was merely being polite.
And third, he cannot, under any circumstances, ever be trusted.
This has always been your endgame, hasn't it? From the moment you were trapped in the void.
Kronika was wise to banish me.
All of these flavor Shang Tsung's obvious moral nihilism. Nihilism is the viewpoint that the world and human life are without objective meaning, purpose, or intrinsic value. It is characterized by the rejection of religious and moral principles and the belief that all values are baseless. Now, Shang Tsung actually does find value in things, in many things actually. When it suits him, pleasing his emperor is one of them.
Well done, sorcerer.
You know? You approve?
Pathways to more power is also something Shang commonly covets.
Now bear witness, as the power to decide destiny becomes mine.
Knowledge of all things from modern-day weaponry to biochemistry also holds value to him.
Well done. You may tell your fellow Black Dragon that I am very interested in your merchandise.
As well as coming off as unnerving and manipulating others is something that he at least really enjoys doing.
That old geezer's the final challenge? They might as well give me the belt right now. They do have belts, right?
What? How did you... Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems, above all else, Shang Tsung values the ability to spread his worldviews to every living being in the realms.
Yours is to serve me, my obedient subjects, projecting my influence throughout the realms.
The influence he wants to spread is his particular brand of nihilism, which is moral nihilism. Moral nihilism is the view that no actions are inherently good or bad, or right or wrong, and that objective moral values do not exist. It argues that morality is a human invention, not an objective reality, and that concepts like good and evil are baseless or non-existent. In Shang Tsung's view, there are only actions that take you closer to your goals and actions that do not. Whether it be to betray a close friend, to lie and manipulate others, show false praise, or actively fight against your entire world that you came from, no action is good or bad, only productive and non-productive. The line that really establishes this is in one of the two canon outcomes for Mortal Kombat 11, when Shang Tsung wins and he states that, "In my new era, morality will be exposed as the illusion it is. The cunning will prosper, and the good will suffer."
Kronika's power overwhelmed me, such that I would have been driven mad had I not spent centuries mastering the dark powers beyond the grasp of ordinary mortals. Now, I am the master of time and fate. But Kronika's fall proves that even titans can be defeated. Though my new power lets me roam infinite timelines and feast upon the souls of billions, I am vulnerable. To survive, I must return to the shadows, avoid confrontation, and work my will through the hands of others. More specifically, through the hands of my fellow titans. These monstrous beings are plied easily by appealing to their greed, vanity, and fear. Through them, every soul in eternity bends to my influence. In my new era, morality will be exposed as the illusion it is. The cunning will prosper, while the good suffer. This is the word of Shang Tsung. Have a nice day.
The ultimate goal of Shang Tsung is to change the very mindset of all living beings, to get them to live in a world where actions are not based on what is considered the right thing to do, but to act only in a way that gets you ahead. He doesn't necessarily want to be praised or worshipped like many other villains. Shang Tsung wants your soul.
Your soul is mine.
Quite literally and figuratively. Like he says in the ending, he'd rather stay in the shadows and work through others that are loyal to him, while they change the hearts and minds of everyone.
Speak, minions. My lord, your will is done.
Outworld, Earthrealm, the Netherrealm, all are conquered.
Per your command, Chaos Realm and Order Realm are next. All realms will soon yield to your influence.
It has begun.
In the other ending of Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang wins and he creates his new era, which is much more peaceful, and previous enemies have had their powers and influence greatly decreased. In this case, Shang Tsung, at the beginning of the story, has no great martial arts abilities and does not have any sorcery. Despite this, Shang still finds a way to hurt others in order to get ahead as a literal snake oil salesman and con man, insinuating that power did not corrupt Shang Tsung. Whether he has great status, fighting skills, and magic powers, or if he has none of these, Shang Tsung is still a snake waiting to bite.
My friends, your patience is about to be rewarded, for I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar, powdered teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more, infused with powerful Lycorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases, even Tarkat, have disappeared. Now, magic this potent is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
You lie, Shang Tsung. Your cures are useless.
I'm sorry. You are?
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came to my farm. You promised a miracle, and I gave you all I had. But only days later, she was dead.
That is impossible. My magic could not have failed her.
There was no magic! I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said? It's nothing! Just Bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
I'm curious, do you agree with the idea that one shouldn't consider if an action is morally right or wrong? Or do you feel that having morality as a guiding light is how we should all live? Let me know in the comments, and put a black heart emoji in the comments if you got to this part of the video so I know who the real combatants are. If you made it this far, you can
acknowledge me
by hitting the like button. This helps videos like this get to viewers like you. It is extremely appreciated, and it's free, so why not? You can hit confirm that by pressing the subscribe button to join
the millions
of Shinfitz subscribers. If you'd like to see the philosophy of chaos, that video is on screen now. But more importantly than anything else, don't get beat up out there.